Hello and welcome to this new video on a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, what is the world coming to when you see videos from me on a Tuesday? And the reason for this video? Well, this is an update video in which I want to talk about one or two changes that I'm looking to address around these parts. Some of these changes are happening behind the scenes. For example, because of the generous donations given to me by my Patreon supporters. The link for that page you can see somewhere around here on the screen and also down in the description. I have finally been able to buy a real, honest to goodness, quality tripod for my camera here. The one I've been using for years has been so cheap, so spindly and so fragile that it actually shakes in fear whenever you walk towards it. Now, I'm in the UK, but you could use my old tripod to predict earthquakes in Japan to 6 decimal places. So, thank you to my Patreon supporters for that. You may also see a few changes in terms of software, which will be introduced slowly over time. What I'm talking about is things like better quality titling, caption support for images, things like that. Dramatically though, I'm also going to change the content, or rather, its frequency. Now, this is a biggie for me because, and I don't know if you're aware of this, I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I do what I can with the time I have, but as a full-time journalist, I also write for ye olde print magazines, and my website is also very important in terms of editorial. Now, I'm not the first person to say this, but I really do wish there were more hours in the day. Nevertheless, for YouTube, I've been looking at how I work and what I do and when and all that kind of thing, because I've been wanting to keep the hi-fi content ticking over, but I'm also interested in integrating music-related coverage too. Now, you may have seen my music magazine videos as one example of the music coverage that I'm talking about, and here's a link up yonder to my most recent music magazine video. So some of you may be asking, why include music on this channel in the first place, and why am I looking to integrate more of it into the videos I release? And I am. Well, music is a major part of my life, and I'm sure it's a major part of yours. Music is why I do this. Music is the reason I'm interested in hi-fi. Hi-fi, to me, is purely a means to an end. That is, hi-fi is but a mere tool. It's a sort of access point to get closer to the music I love. So I want to retain regular music coverage on this channel if at all possible. Also, well, I think it's healthy for any YouTube channel to feature a goodly variety of content. Those channels that do nothing but chase the algorithm in whatever field they cover, whether that's hi-fi or gardening or fashion or something else totally different, well, they tend to look a little bit one-dimensional and vaguely boring. So I want to pursue my music coverage in all its forms, which is why I will try, and try is a word I will emphasize here because, as I say, time is not on my side. I will try to add a second video release for your delectation every single week from this point onwards. So that means you will still see an end of week video as per usual. Nothing changes in that respect. Well, actually, the only change you may notice for the end of week videos is that they'll be exclusively hi-fi related. What I will be adding is a new music related video on Tuesdays. That's right, I'll be publishing a music related video on a Tuesday and a second video based on hi-fi only this time at the end of the week. So that's 2 videos per week, guys, and may the Lord have mercy on my soul. So what can you expect to see on the Tuesday video then? Well, let's call it Tuneful Tuesdays, shall we? What can you expect to see on Tuneful Tuesdays? Well, you will continue to see the music magazine format. So that means each music magazine video hosting a combination of news and reviews based on CD releases, vinyl, books, and more, forming that content. I'm also looking to add a new feature, which I'm going to call Masterworks. Masterworks are classic albums that I think are worthy of particular attention. Now, I might be prompted to talk about them because maybe there's a major new reissue occurring at the time, or maybe there's a big box set coming out which will be celebrating that very same album, or I might just get in the mood to talk about a particular album or collection of songs, or I might want to bring to your attention an album that I think is a classic, even if no one else does. So there'll be a lot of personal opinion in this one. The content will be mostly fact-based, but if I can, I'll also add a little bit of mastering information in there too, but only if I can access the album itself, of course, for testing. Finally, I will also be looking at another new feature I call musical ramblings. Musical ramblings is a sort of soapbox piece in which subjects of a musical nature, or format nature even, are mulled, munched, and mused upon. Now, as I say, these will be videos featuring personal opinion. There'll be theories in there, there will be ideas. It's basically me and you wasting time talking about music and musical formats, or things relating to music. Imagine 2 people in a bar or in a cafe, shooting the breeze for a while, and getting absolutely nowhere at all, and loving every minute of it. That's musical ramblings, and I hope you like this one because I'd like to continue those rambling conversations down in the comments section. It's that kind of video. So that's Tuneful Tuesdays. I hope you like these midweek musical moments because I'll certainly enjoy presenting them to you. And that's it for now, folks. I may have more announcements for the future, but I'm still working on a couple of things before I'm ready to talk about the nitty and also the gritty. So watch the skies on that one. Until then, check out the next video which will appear on your favourite device this weekend. And also, if you're new to my dark materials, why not browse some of my previous videos while keeping company with a cup of tea and a chalky bicky. Until next time, bye bye for now.